all those years ago when you were that bratty little kid, barefooted eating Oreos, coming down the stairs from above the theater in St. Pete, that you would become one of my most favorite performers ever. Love you a bunch, and singing Happy Birthday, which I do so poorly, was just for you. At least I had one of my very favorite musical directors with me who loves you dearly too. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Bye.
Happy birthday, Billy. It is my privilege to present you with your birthday video. Happy 50th birthday. I am so sorry that Sean and I can't be there. We are wishing that we were right with you so that I could hug on you. You are always and forever will be my first and best gay husband, and I love you very, 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 very much. Enjoy. Have a great, great birthday.
In a very unusual way, one time I needed you. In a very unusual way, you were my friend. Maybe it lasted a day, maybe it lasted an hour, but somehow it will never end. In a very unusual way, I think I'm in love with you. In a very unusual way, I want to cry. Something inside me goes weak. Something inside me surrenders. And you're the reason why. You're the reason why. You don't know what you do to me. You don't have a clue. You can't tell what it's like to be me looking at you. It scares me so that I can hardly speak. In a very unusual way, I owe what I am to you. Though at times it appears I won't stay, I never go. Special to me in my life, since the first day that I met you. How could I ever forget you once you had touched my soul? In a very unusual way, you've made me
Hey Billy, Scott McGowan here. Happy birthday. You know, I'm not going to admit to anything, but damn, we look good for our age. Have a good one.
Billy,
Billy.
you're lovely, absolutely lovely. Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Billy.
Happy birthday to you. Shapoopy.
Oh my God, kid. You know, the 50s will be okay.
Oh yeah,
We've
Speak
been
50.
through
It's
it. You
great.
know, it's all right. Love you.
Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Lately I I'm alone a lot. Mostly I can see you're not. Forgive me if I stop and stare. I was just a little unprepared. So the world has fallen at your feet. Yeah, you hardly even missed a beat. Every day your heartbeats get a little stronger, but my nights for me get a little longer. You've gone on a million miles from here. Swept up like a feather in the air. Will you make it look so easy? It doesn't seem quite fair. 'Cause baby, I'm still trying to get myself up and flying. I should be farther on by now. I just can't seem to catch a breeze somehow. I should be free to leave the ground with no dreams left to keep me down. Well, could you tell me what I have to do? I've been trying to deny the truth, but here it is now, the living proof. The one I love loves someone new. You've gone on a million miles from here. Swept up like a feather in the air. Will you make it look so easy? That doesn't seem quite fair. 'Cause baby, I'm still trying to get myself up and flying. Will you make it look so easy? That doesn't seem quite fair. 'Cause baby, I'm still trying to get myself up and flying. To get myself up and flying.
It's Sweet Billy's birthday! My mind started racing the minute I read Helen's invitation to join your birthday. What a brilliant idea. And if I had the time to dig in my trunk of photos, I would find some doozies. That will unfortunately have to wait. You know, if I were there, I would be there to toast you and hug you and squeal and make a right prat of myself. See, mistake feels like a blink in time, but I know now it had to be your hand I held for that part of my path. I just didn't know you were about to save me. When I met you, I was a train wreck waiting to crash. For some reason, God smiled on me and gave me the gift of your friendship. So, through a funny twist of fate, we shared a tiny drab cabin, bunk mates, and soul sisters sharing secrets deep into the night. It's a wonder we got any sleep at all. But the magic in this story is in the dare. You challenged me to join you in 1 month of dedicated clarity, which is a swankier way of saying lay off the booze for 30 days. And you didn't think I could do it, bitch. But I did. We did it together. I don't remember the details of that month, only that it was much harder than I thought it was going to be, and that you held a mirror up for me to look at my truth so gently and so lovingly that I was able to see there might be life after fear. And now, 24 years after I got sober, every time I tell my story, I still thank you for planting the seed and pointing me towards the door to freedom. The other story I cherish and never tire of telling is the greatest Q ever. It was a dark and stormy night. I don't know. But at 4 a.m. in the morning, a very drunk British croupier came looking for her friend, not knowing that they had shuffled all the cabins. She rapped lightly on our cabin door and slur whispered, "Alice, Alice, Alice!" And without missing a beat, out of a complete sleep, you lifted your head and said dryly, "Alice doesn't live here anymore." And we both sat up, looked at each other, and laughed so hard we fell out of our bunks. It didn't stop for an hour. All I have to do is close my eyes, and I can see your sleepy, chiseled features erupting into pure joy. And I feel warm and silly all over again. Thank you for loving me when I couldn't. I carry the joy of you in my heart every day. Happy birthday, my darling Billy. Love and light. Allison.
When the moon was young, when the month was May, when the stage was hung for my holiday, I saw shining lights, but I never knew they were you, they were you, they were you. Happy birthday to my Tony, my Frederick, my Matt, and my Joseph. You are my favorite leading man of all time, and you are a very special friend who will always be in my heart. I wish you the best of everything this year and always. Teodoro, Anton. Happy birthday.